Hi, boys and girls. I am going to read a book today. I think we've read some books by him before, but this is Fly Guy. Fly Guy presents Bats by Ted Arnold, and Ted Arnold does both, illustrator and author. Bats. I think it's a book that's going to tell us a lot of things about bats. A boy had a pet fly named Fly Guy. Fly Guy could say the boy's name, Buzz. Buzz and Fly Guy went to the nocturnal house at the zoo. Buzz looked at the map. They were inside a bat cave. What does it mean to be nocturnal? Do you remember? Nocturnal means that they're awake during the day and awake during the night and they sleep during the day, right? Bats are so cool, said Buzz, but I don't know much about them. Buzz and Fly Guy wanted to learn more about bats. Almost all bats are nocturnal. That means they're active or they're awake, right, at night, and they sleep during the day. So it's the opposite of us people, right? We are awake during the day and sleep at night, not bats. Other animals such as raccoons and barn owls are also mainly nocturnal. So it shows us pictures. This is called the big-eared bat, the lesser mouse-eared bat, that's a barn owl, and a raccoon. Bats hang upside down to sleep. They hang in high places to be safe from hunting animals. Some bats hang from trees or under bridges. Bats might even hang out in your attic. Other bats live in caves. They hang from the ceiling. This is the fruit bat in a tree. They're hanging upside down in a tree. The long-eared bat in an attic. And this is the lesser long-nosed bat in a cave. A group of bats is called a colony. Can you say colony? A group of bats, that means a lot of bats together, is called a colony. Some colonies in caves have more than 20 million bats. Whoa, that's a lot. This says, can you hang like a bat? Looks like Buzz is upside down like a bat. There are more than 1,200 different species or kinds of bats. The most common bat in North America is the little brown bat. Bats live on every continent except for Antarctica. Antarctica is where it's really cold. They can be found as far north as the Arctic Circle, where temperatures can dip as low as -30 degrees. They also live in very hot places like Death Valley, California, where the temperature reached 134 degrees before. That's a lot of different places they live. See, that's our Earth. Those are all of our continents, and they live on all of them except for this one down here, which is Antarctica. That's too cold. Bats are mammals. Mammals have fur and they're warm-blooded. That means that the temperature of their bodies does not change with the temperature of where they are. This is the greater flying fox bat, and that's their coat or their fur. Bats are the only mammals in the world that can fly. Yes, but you are not a mammal. You are an insect. That's what he's telling him. He says, I flies. But he tells him he's not a mammal. He's an insect, right? Flying is hard work. Bats use gravity or the force that pulls objects down to earth to help them take off. This is the Indian flying fox bat, and this is the fringe-lipped bat and the Brazilian free-tail bat, and this is the Townsend's big-eared bat, and that's when they're flying. See them flying? First, bats hang upside down. Next, they drop from their perch and they flap their wings until they're flying through the air. Buzz says, that's amazing. Yes. Most bats are small and they weigh less than 2 ounces. That's less than an orange. That's a ghost bat. It's a scientist holding a ghost bat. Look, it's white. Kitty's hog-nosed bat, also called the bumblebee bat, is the world's smallest bat. It's only about 1 inch long. Look how tiny it is. Bumblebee bat being handled by a scientist. That's what that picture says. There are some large bats too. The greater flying fox bat is the largest bat in the world. From tip to tip, its wings stretch to about 5 feet. Wow, that's really long. That's almost as big as a person. That's huge. Different kinds of bats eat different things. Many bats, such as the Egyptian slit-faced bat, eat insects. Some insect-eating bats also eat frogs and lizards and small birds and even fish. And Buzz says, I was hoping you would miss that fact. Eat insects. Look, Fly Guy's a little bit nervous about that because bats eat insects. This is the Egyptian slit-faced bat and the pallid bat. Fruit bats munch on fruits and drink nectar from flowers. That's the Egyptian fruit bat and the Pallas's long-tongued bat and a vampire bat. Vampire bats eat only blood. They drink from other animals such as cattle. These bats use heat sensors to help them find the animals they are hunting for. Bats are have amazing bodies. This is the long-eared bat skeleton. That's the inside of it. These small mammals have 2 wings, 2 legs, and a tail. They cannot run because their legs are too small, and their wings are not as strong as a bird's. Bats have 2 thumbs, one at each wrist. These thumbs help them to climb, fight, and hunt for food. All bats have teeth. Fruit-eating bats have simpler teeth than bats that eat insects. Insect-eating bats have sharper teeth that help them crush the insects. Vampire bats have razor-sharp teeth. Bats have super senses. Some bats can see really well in the dark. Bats' noses have extra special smell sensors. And bats have a great hearing. They can hear an insect's beating wings. Well, that's a long-eared bat hunting a moth, a gray long-eared bat, a red flying fox bat, and a fringe-lip bat. Different kinds of bats, and they all look very different. Look at this one's ears. Many types of bats use a special sound to get around and to find food. This is called echolocation, a big word. Say it with me. Echolocation. They use echolocation. Bats send this sound out from their nose or their mouth. The sound travels to an object and it bounces off of it, and it travels back to the bat's ears. This lets the bat know how far away the object is so the bat can locate it. Some bats make sounds louder than 110 decibels. Bat sounds are too high-pitched for people to even hear, so we can't hear the sounds they make. Not all bats hunt the same way. Some bats, like the diadem roundleaf bat, wait for an insect to fly by. Then they fly after the insect to catch it. Other bats hunt as a group. Remember, the group's called the colony together, right? They help one another catch the prey. Many bats hibernate in the winter when there is not much food. They go into a deep sleep. Then when spring comes, the bats wake up to hunt again. Most female bats give birth to only 1 baby each year. Baby bats are called pups. So a baby bat is called a pup. All pups, even baby vampire bats, drink milk from their mothers. Baby bats hang on to their mothers. A mother bat recognizes her pups, scent, and cry. Even with hundreds of pups in one colony, Mom can always find her baby. Chiropterologists, that's a big word. Chiropterologists are scientists who study bats. They try to learn more about bats. In 2013, scientists discovered a new species of disc-winged bat. These bats have discs on their thumbs that help them to climb. See? They're like circles on their hands. Well, that's pretty neat, huh? Bats are amazing, said Buzz. From now on, I promise to never try to swat a bat, even if one gets in my house. I will get help to safely remove it, because bats are our friends. Buzz and Fly Guy couldn't wait for their next adventure. The end. Well, that was neat. We learned a lot of new things about bats, right? I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you soon. Bye.